You know, Kashif is like the master of being uninvited to birthday parties. I don't know how he does it, but he finds some way to just make himself not invited anymore. If you don't know what I'm really referencing right now, then you don't need to fucking know right now. But anyways, hey guys, well, we got a match here today against TehDemoNick. Yeah, they took a page out of my book. An unintentional page that I had to put in my book, but it was a page. But it's actually an Ubers match, because back when me and Eric were doing the live stream, we were like, hey, let's end the whole entire weekend with an Ubers match, and I just threw this shit together, and it's here. So let's see, I got a standard Ferrothorn, I got a Life Orb Kyurem W, Choice Banded Rayquaza, 4 attack Latios, might put Roost on or something or recover, SD Arceus, and a Scarfed Genesect. So that's kind of what I got going. Looking at his team, it seems pretty standard. The only thing that's weird is the Lilligant. So I'm kind of like, okay, that's weird. But otherwise, he looks like he's just running standard Sand. And I don't know, just that Lilligant just does not add that much synergy. And I feel like there's a lot more he could do with his team if it wasn't for that Lilligant. But threats from him, I'm going to be looking at that Rayquaza, the Arceus, and the Excadrill. Those are going to be really annoying. Those are huge offensive threats in general, so I just got to make sure I'm able to hit them at the proper moment, get the proper momentum against him, and then deal with them. But, you know, that's otherwise really most of his team I shouldn't have to worry too much about, because Lugia I have plenty of things to hit with, so it's not like it's going to be too annoying. But anyways, I lead off Ferrothorn because I knew he'd lead off a T-Tar just because he knows I don't have Weather, so he might as well get up his Weather first. But he's going to go straight for Flamethrower. I guess he just expects Sun, and so he carries Flamethrower to abuse that. But I'm just going to go straight for Stealth Rocks just because I want to get those up and, you know, be cool. But here I figure he's probably just going to lay up his own Stealth Rocks, so I'm just going to hit him with a Power Whip to do some nice damage. And also it's kind of leaving this thing in half as fodder, because I mean, it could have been useful, but after the Flamethrower, it's like, it's not going to be too incredibly useful. But I'm just staying again, mainly just sacking this thing, and if I can take him out, I can take him out. But he's going to hit me with an Ice Beam. I thought I might be able to live it. He gets a crit. I'm not sure if it mattered or not. I'm not really going to be too hung up on it, though, so not really going to give a shit. But anyways, going to Genesect just because I can U-turn out and then, you know, kill him. And then looking at his team, Latios should be able to take at least one hit from anything or just outspeed everything. So I figure Latios should be the best thing to bring in right now. But he's going to bring in Lugia, and because of the Stealth Rocks, he won't have multi-scale, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to try and hit a Thunder. And I actually hit a Thunder, don't quite take him out, but he goes for Ice Beam. I'm like, okay, I can just take him out another attack, no problems. But then he freezes me. It's like, great, I would have taken out this Lugia really fucking quick, but now I gotta sit here and be frozen. So I decided to just stay in because I'm like, I'm going to try and unthaw, and if I can, I kill this Lugia. If I don't, well, fuck. Because it's like, it's already going to be dead weight for the Latios to be here anyways. I probably should have switched out since I knew he was going to roost, because then the thing is I would have gotten a really good initiative to just take him out with something else, but I was just being stupid. But he's just going to go for Ice Beam here. Doesn't quite bring me down, so that is okay, I guess. But I believe here he just roosts up again, and I still stay frozen, and it's like, come on, Latios. Can you just, like, unthaw already? Is it really that hard? Do you need me to hold your hand while you unthaw or something? Like, can't you just do it on your own? And, still doesn't unthaw. Actually, no, it's not unthaw, it's just thaw. Still doesn't thaw. Why am I saying unthaw? That makes no sense. Why did I just catch myself right there? Because I already said that a bunch. But the point is, Latios didn't thaw, so I kind of die. But now I'm going to bring in Kyurem W, and I'm like, okay, we're just going to hit this fucker with an Ice Beam, because that should do a lot. It should be a 2 KO, because it should hit past hit through the multi-scale, and then take him out with another one. But then it's like, right as I went for Ice Beam, Rich was like, because I was in a Skype call, Rich was like, hey, by the way, Turbo Blaze is basically Mold Break. I was like, okay, but I do get a crit on him. Probably mattered just because Lugia probably could have taken it since I am timid. But, oh well. So now he's going to bring in the Lilligant. I'm like, okay, he's just giving me a free kill right here, so I'm just going to go for Ice Beam. But it turns out he's faster, meaning that he's Scarfed, because Kyurem has base speed higher than Lilligant, so it's like, okay, he's running Scarfed Lilligant. That's kind of weird, but okay. But, I decided here that I would just go for the Fusion Flare, because I thought there was a chance he could go out to Excadrill, plus I think all of his guys really are hit decently enough by a fusion flare, so I'm just going to go for that. And he went into extra drill, taking a huge risk, and I do get the first turn wake, and I take him out with the fusion flare, so that's cool. But now he's going to bring in Rayquaza, and I'm like, okay, well, there is a potential speed tie here, so if I win the speed tie, cool, I get to kill him. If I don't win the speed tie, oh well, I lose my Kyurem, but I should have good initiative on him otherwise, so I'm just going to bring in Genesect, because I'm thinking, okay, well, I will outspeed him, because I am Scarfed, and I think I'm actually timid. I should probably change it to naive or something, or hasty. But the point is, I just Ice Beam him to take him out because I do not want to bullshit around, because I know he's locked in Outrage, so I know he can't switch out. But now he's going to go into this Arceus, and you're looking at it right now, it looks like it's Bug, but it actually turns out to be Steel, because, like, he had it in Pokegen. He didn't manually change the form, he just gave it the plate. So the aesthetics of it looked Bug, but it's actually Steel, because I went into Arceus thinking, okay, well, I should be able to take one hit. If he goes for anything substantial, I should just be able to wear him down with priority eventually. But I go for Extreme Speed, doesn't break his sub, and it wasn't very effective. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then it turns out that it'll be Steel in a minute. But I go for Brick Break because we were kind of making the assumption that it was Arceus Rock, because he wasn't saying at the moment what it was, which is kind of a dick move because you're already, you know, cheating in a sense. But it was like, whatever. But we were just assuming it was Rock, so I was like, alright, I'm going to go into Rayquaza and just go for Outrage because I want to be a cool kid. I probably should have gone for something else. I don't actually remember if I had Earthquake on this thing or not. I think I did, but I go for Outrage and I'm like, shit, he's a Steel Arceus. Well, that's dumb, but I'm going to go for another Outrage, and that should be able to take him out since it is a Banded Outrage. And he only had Thunderbolt to hit me, which is like, okay, I'm not going to complain about that. That's actually perfectly fine by me. But now he's going to go into Lilligant, which is kind of why I didn't want to lock myself in Earthquake. It's not like it would have really mattered anyways, because Genesect would have been able to outspeed and take it out. So it's like, whatever. But go for Outrage, and he had HP Fire as his hidden power, so he's not going to be able to kill me. So I just take him out with Outrage, and that'll make it be the match. So yeah, good game to TehDemoNick. That freeze and that Arceus thing was kind of stupid, but otherwise, it was a pretty okay match. You know, it's Ubers, it's not my strongest point in the universe ever, but I can at least try to fail and stuff like that. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I should have something maybe or maybe not cool coming up this weekend. I'm not sure yet. And I know I'm still behind on the LP stuff. Like I said, just the first week of school and then just other shit that's been going on is just, yeah, not the best thing for it, but I'll try and get something going soon, so hopefully it won't be completely dead forever. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, etc, 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 fucking blah. Recommend sub, and later, guys.